Hi, hi. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, everybody. Hi. How's everyone doing? Hi. It's good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lilith. Hi, Madame. Hi, Adnan. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Orion. Hi, Pesto. Hi, Doji. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, everybody. Let me try and fix the camera. Gonna turn on? Is it gonna turn on though? You can hear me though, right? We had this issue sometime before. Oh, excuse me, that was gross. Oops, nope, not that. There we go. Okay. Hi, everybody. And we're doing okay. Yes, the hat was always this big. I was thinking about taking it off today. I'm thinking the hat might be a little bit too big. Also, I'm gonna just scoot myself a little bit over here. See the stuff better. Hi! Am I okay, Vice? I'm a little bit sick. I'm a little bit sick today. My kidneys hurt so bad. It's nothing like what Lynn has though. Lynn couldn't sleep last night. Lynn's got it rough. My avatar isn't usually this large. Oh no, okay. Yeah, let me make myself a little bit smaller then. I haven't changed it, promise. Let's sit down a little bit better. How about that? Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah. Hi. So, hello. Thank you everybody for putting your questions in already. Please, excuse that 5 bands on my exam, but 5 is the least I could get. Uh-oh. I guess we're even better in it without preparing. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. It's alright. Lynn, like I said, Lynn's got it so much worse. Minimalist. Yes, try minimalist to submit it one more time. The bot gets confused when your very first message is a question. I'll do my little spiel about how everything works. So if you have a question, the only rules are to be kind, and then the question must be, voice says I'm not fine. Uh-oh. I mean, no, I'm not, but I still want to be here. Oh, thank you, Vice. What was I saying? Oh, the rules are to be kind, and then the question has to be about a spirit or about yourself. It can't be about another person. When you put it into chat with my question is, and then your question, the bot grabs it and puts it in the hat. Once it's in the hat, I draw randomly from the hat until the end of stream. So sometimes people just don't get drawn because there's too many people, but I hope that we can make it a cozy, comfy experience for everybody, even if you don't get drawn today. Hi, Selma. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to pull up our first random question because we have a lot of people already in the hat. Thank you so much. And I will set it to YouTube. So doesn't spam Twitch. And let's see who goes first. Adnan! Oh. You were talking about a stop last week, and I'm a little confused. That was it? A stop on working, or a little break kind of stop in general? The Fool. What's some career advice as of now? This deck fell off of my desk, and so I'm going to use her for a little bit. She is a Major Arcana only deck. So she's a little bit different to read than the other decks. Hi, Rem. It's good to see you. Here we go. The star. There we go. And one more for Anand, please. This is the Stitch Rabbit Tarot. Stitch Rabbit Tarot. I love her very much. Like I said, she's Major Arcana only. Oh, thank you, Rem. I thought about canceling today, but I know I would have been very sad if I did that. And Strength. Let's see if Mystic is already in the hat. Hi, Spoonie. It's good to see you. I'll peek inside of my hat real quick. Yeah, Mystic, you're already in here, so don't worry about that. So, Fool, Star, and Strength. I think this was a temporary pause, Adnan. I think when I was telling you that, it was more of like a 1 week, maybe 2. Thank you. Little fingerless gloves. I love them a lot. I got really cold all of a sudden, so I was like, ooh, let's bundle up. I think it was just a temporary stop for you, Adnan. And I think that you are green to go. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. If you aren't feeling that well, full length stream. Yeah, well, I'll think about it. It depends on how my voice goes, right? If my voice starts to go, then it's over. But I think you're full stream ahead right now on that. With a star here, you're doing great. You have your strength back. You're ready to start over. There might be something new that you learned you wanted to do in your small break. That is a good thing to start. But otherwise, I'm just seeing a big green light for you. In fact, you might be a little bit lucky this week. Hello, Parada! Ooh. I don't know how long we're gonna use this deck. Like I said, she's so small. Like, look, it's itty bitty. But I just love her so much. Take it easy after stream. Yeah, we have plans to just kind of veg out after stream. Hello, Ola! Ola! Not your blood type, thank you. How many types of tarot do I have? Probably like 25, I think is what I got to when I counted. Already lucky because I'm here. Oh no, that's so sweet. If you type out, let me see. It might not work on YouTube, but I'm gonna try it out. Dex tour win. I know everybody's asking for deck tour. We're absolutely getting a deck tour. Being under the weather, have that bug. Controversial. Do you believe that C-19 is real or conspiracy? To depopulate the world? That's a bit much. As somebody who worked in immunology, who works in biology, no, I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think bugs just happen, especially in 100-year cycles. It's not a new deck, but it's a deck I don't use very often. It's the Stitch Rabbit Tarot. She is Major Arcana only, so I don't use her very often because she's so small. Is your question eligible? Good question. Let me... Energy between... Yes, that's a vibe check. That is totally fine. Para, don't worry about it. That's fine. We're going. I'm feeling sick. Lynn's feeling worse. But I'm gonna pull up our next random question. Like I said, if you need your question answered right away, it's a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. And if you want a second question today, it's a $5 donation over on Ko-fi. Like Doji said, perhaps this will not be a full-length stream since I'm not feeling great. So if you absolutely need your question answered today, please consider a tip for me. Rem, it's Rem's turn. What are the difficulties I will face this month? Okay, it was a whole month. I'm gonna use somebody other than Stitch. I love her, but she just doesn't have enough cards to tell me details like that. Annan asked about a week, so it was a lot easier. What are the difficulties Rem is gonna face this month? Thank you, Willie. It's good to see you. It's just a winter cold down here. Oh, Madame! Thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you. Having trouble with Ko-fi? Oh no. And I know that it has hiccups sometimes, especially with people who are outside of the US, which is me. Right? So I get your pain. I'm sorry. If you want to try something else, you can try over on Twitch, but I don't know if it's going to be much different than PayPal, right? I think most things are PayPal at this point. Am I going to turn into a goose too? We'll see. We're going to find out. That's what the stream's about. So let's see. What is the problems, the struggles we're going to face this month for Rem? We have 8 of Wands, Page of Wands, 9 of Swords. This feels like rumors, gossip, painful gossip about you. Maybe something you did as a child. I don't know if they're making it up or not, if it's lies. But I feel like you might have to deal with some painful gossip this month. So please stay safe. Rem, please keep your ears open so you can notice and stop things before they happen. With these kind of tarot pulls, we can use them as warnings and stop the bad thing from happening. Hello, Ragad! Hello, it's good to see you! I don't remember getting my turn this quick. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. So let's see. Oh, sorry, I'm running so slow right now. And Steph, thank you! Thank you for the headband, thank you. Let's go ahead and pull up Dolly! Thank you so much! Ooh. I saw Lynn post the question. I saw it. Question, what is the relationship between me and A? YouTube was listening to me when I was talking to a friend the other day because she was telling me about how she was watching like a string and like red string conspiracy theorist style kind of video about the explanation of the TV show Pretty Little Liars and how it's crazy. And I was like, I've never seen that show. That sounds weird. What you're telling me makes no sense. That can't be real. And then the video was recommended to me, and I did in fact watch it. And now I'm like, ooh, the vibe between you and A, huh? We're doing our best today, Petso. It's true. I just called you Petso. I'm sorry. Can I get cards for Madame, please? Thank you, thank you. We have 8 of Swords. You're being quite quiet. Being quite quiet, love. What's wrong with this here? Something's wrong. The vibe here feels choked. 3 of Cups reversed. Oh, soup sounds good, yeah. Yeah, see, the 8 of Swords doesn't usually have this imagery. Usually it's more like a cage. But here she's wrapped in these vines and she has one around her neck. The vibe here does feel choked. Like there's words that want to come out, but they can't. They're being held back and it hurts. There's fear. There's fear here. I have one more card here for Madame. Oh, headed to the airport, blood. Happy travels. No worries about that. Ten of Coins, not... Oh, okay. Orion, thank you so much. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, Madame, yeah, there's this choking feeling here. It's not a happy feeling. I don't think it's almost like, I don't know if it's a confession that wants to happen, like somebody wants to confess their love and they're very nervous and they're very scared, kind of choked, or if it's a different kind of choking, holding back words. I don't know. I can't tell. But there is fear here. However, on the other side, then we have 10 of Coins and 9 of Cups. These are really, really good cards for like a relationship. I have a crush on them, but I don't know about love. That makes sense, right? It's intense. Yeah, it is. You work together. Ooh, okay. So it might be fear about like ruining the workplace or making things strange. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. It's not something I get at all often. Hello, Ankita. But yes, at the end, it looks like with the 10 of Coins and the 9 of Cups, you two are very compatible, I would say, as coworkers or as partners, right? They'll be my supervisor. Ooh, that's so hard to have a crush on your supervisor. Yikes. I do think you'll be able to work together very well, though. The energy there was on the other side, right? On this side. Really nice. But that choking feeling, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's on your end or on his. And I would notice what words you want to say that don't come out. Can you buy tarot? Yes, you can buy yourself tarot. There's nothing wrong with buying yourself a tarot deck. And I'm gonna pull up our next, which is Dolly. And Dolly asked, let me see if it's over on Ko-fi. No, it's not. We'll figure those close. Thank you. Yes, I love them very, very much. Hello, Cherry. It's good to see you. Blue. Blue's one of my favorite colors. I like the... Yeah, Momness made it. Momness made them for me. Of course she did. Uh-huh. So, Dolly, what were your questions? Oh, thank you, Blood Type. I gotta try really hard not to get the cards on the ground. Message from Spirit, Two of Wands. Right, I read that. Message from the Two of Wands, Spirit, please. The dice. Lynn uses the dice sometimes on the Sunday streams. Apparently dice are something that Mercury works with. Page of Swords. Bye, Blood Type. Heliani, hello. Ooh, 10 of Wands reversed. And one more from this Two of Wands Spirit, please. Queen of Wands reversed. Thank you, Eliani. That means so much to me. I'm gonna take off the gloves for a minute, though. So Dolly, there's definitely a freeing sense here. Having 9 of Wands reversed is like being let go of a burden falling away from you. She's being squished. There's a lady in here being squished by this giant kitten. And as much as I wish to be that right now, it is inconvenient to her. And having that kind of situation fall away, having that no longer burden you is very good. Queen of Wands reversed and Page of Swords. I'm thinking... this feels like you letting... not forever, this is not a forever thing, but letting go of something that you enjoy doing and replacing it with learning something, and it better be learning something that you enjoy doing as well. This harpy here, she is fierce, she is sharp. But there's some kind of time to be invested into learning something new. And there's this big burden falling away from you, which I love to hear for you, Dolly. I love to hear it. Hello, Ozzy. Hello. It's good to see you. Oh, Kakan, welcome in. Something I've been working on doing amazing news. Good. I'm so glad. Aw, that's sweet. So it is Orion's turn, and Orion put their question into Ko-fi. What other messages or songs does my new spirit guardian have for me? He's a bit direct. The one that mentioned the Sail Away song. Two of Wands. Ow, that hurts. Leaning down. Leaning down does not feel good. And they're all... No, they're not. Okay. How are we doing today? Más o menos. He's also Nordic. Yes, I've noticed that there's a theme with your guides. Two of Wands reversed. Six of Coins reversed. Ace of Swords. Message from this guide. He's noticing that you're lost. There's a sense of like being lost in a woods. A strange woods. Dark. I'm not getting any songs specifically because like I'm getting like silence. The sound maybe of like bugs at night, or like the forest at night where there's no birds. You can maybe hear the wind, but it's that silence, and there's a feeling of like being lost. I think with this Ace of Swords, you're about to be found. Almost, I see the horse. Interesting. Orion, this is interesting. I don't think he wants to tell. There's like something that he doesn't want to tell you right now. And that's part of the silence. Tarot deck that has a 5th suit. No, I've never seen that before. King of Swords energy. Yes, actually. Orion, yes, I would say that. I would say King of Swords. Mystic. So Mystic asked, is TB using LC and EC to cause problems for me? So I can't do questions about other people, but I can check and see, like, do you need to protect yourself from these people? Do you need to protect yourself from LC and EC? Because it sounds like you already are protecting yourself from TV. Thank you, Lynn, for hyping everyone up in chat. Turns are random. Okanan. If you need answered right away, it is a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. Otherwise, the free questions are all randomly picked. Does Mystic need protection? Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups, reverse Knight of Swords. Mystic, this feels like a yes. I think you do need to set up some protections for yourself, watch out for yourself, stand up for yourself. There's these 2 knights here, and then 9 of Swords is like anxiety and fear. They're breathing. They're coming, right? I don't like that. So I would set up some kind of protection. Even just a little bit of salt at your windows does a whole lot for protection. It's already in, Oka. And I'll warn you, I think when it's your turn that you will need to change your question a little bit, because I can't answer questions about how other people feel. Hello, Ragad! Hello, hello! So I think that we are... I know, we're almost to 500. I think we're gonna make it definitely by the end of the month. Maybe even sooner. Did Steph have a question to answer? Or no, let me check Hat. Doesn't look like it. Steph, if you have a question, please let me know. But otherwise, I'm gonna pull our first random. Okay, thank you. Anishma! What does my spirit guide want me to know? Queen of Swords. 2 of Swords. Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups. Have you been having like nightmares or trouble sleeping recently? It feels like there's an energy with this Queen of Swords that you need to cut out of your life. This could be a person, this could be a spirit, someone that you've been putting up with, a friend who's just like no longer a friend, you know? But you still kind of go through the motions of being friends. But someone you need to make the choice to like let go of in order to make yourself happier. Could also be a spirit. Hello, Duck! Pay attention to your dreams right now. And if you have that person in your life, if you're like, oh yeah, that person, I know it's hard, but try to fade them out. You don't need to be spending your energy on something that is not coming back to you, right? It is time for readings. And our next one. Lilith. Hi, Lightning Bug. Welcome in. So should Lilith post about their VTuber on social media even if I can't properly stream yet? That's a hard one, you know? I don't understand social media. That's why I just kind of went live and let the algorithm take care of me, which is probably not what I should be doing. If you understand social media, then that's much better. We have Justice. Ace of Wands reversed. Hierophant reversed. Tell me more about Hierophant reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Five of Wands reversed. Are you getting like advice from like advice channels or something that you just aren't vibing with? That like really feel unauthentic in your heart, right? I get the feeling that you're thank you, Lynn. You're getting this weird not even weird advice. It's like you're getting it from all signs. Having Ace of Wands reversed, Hierophant reversed. You're getting this advice, Five of Wands reversed, from like all over. And you're like, I don't like that advice though, but maybe they know best. I don't like that advice, but maybe they know best. Just unfortunately the cards here. Birthday? Whose birthday? Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday! Just, unfortunately, the cards today, Lilith, are definitely saying do what's right in your heart. Can we get one more card about that, please? We have Four of Cups reversed. Oh, yes, on Friday. It's our 11-year dating anniversary on Friday. So hopefully we'll be over this bug by then. That's what we're saving up for in the bar down there. Do what feels right for you. Yeah, exactly, Vice. Do what feels right for you, especially when it comes to posting with the Justice card there. I feel like it has to do specifically with like pressing down on that scale and moving it, making things move. You want to be authentic to yourself. And I know that that's a very stereotypical thing for the cards to say, but they're telling me that you've been getting advice that you really don't like. And you've been getting the advice from multiple people. So you're like, they must know better than me. But try to just follow your heart with this one. Thank you, Duck. Energy cake, thank you. So we'll pull up our next one. Aw, thank you, Duck. You're welcome, Lilith. Next one is AG. What does Spirit want me to know that's hidden? Okay, that came out fast. 9 of Wands reversed. 3 of Coins. Yandere, thank you. Birthday's not for a few months. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll have a party on stream for birthday. I don't know yet. I'd like to go do something for my birthday. Do you think this is an honest question from a slightly woozy girl here? Do you think that VTubers who like celebrate their birthdays with big huge streams, do you think that's actually their birthday, or do you think that's like their character's birthday and they get to go do things on their birthday that aren't streaming? Stream birthday party that rolls from my birthday to yours. Yes, we're both in September. You're so welcome, Orion. That's kind of the feeling. It did feel like the horse was coming to get you, like in a good way. So AG, what is hidden that Spirit wants? Steph, thank you, thank you. Oh. You can't really see her, but she's in there with me. What is hidden that Spirit wants you to know? There are... Are there other spirits here? Yeah, our birthdays are 1 day apart. It's a lot of fun. Ten of Cups reversed. Spirit wants you to know that you don't need to be working with spirits. Like, I guess like the universe or like your guides are letting you know that you don't need to be working with other spirits that aren't your guides. Right? Making me think and pondering about the mysteries behind VTuber birthdays. Yeah. I was like, yeah, they've got to go do something that's not streaming on their birthday, so it must be like a character birthday. I don't know. But I think for you, AG, yeah, they're letting you know you don't need to be working. In fact, you should not be working with spirits that are not your guides. They don't mean you good. They could trick you. You simply need to not be doing that. You have a team already and you are strong yourself. Letting more energy in is actually dangerous at this point. Isn't it cute, voice? I love Lynn so much. I thought you and me were... I think a lot of people do. Really, I think a lot of people think we are the same person. I don't think that that's super embarrassing. That you're somehow one. It's almost like we've been dating for 11 years. Jimin, hello, welcome in. Reem, you're so welcome, AG. A little bit of a strong message for you, but I hope it's nice. Ah, thank you for the cheer. Thank you. Sorry, I don't have it set up nice, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Starry, hello. It's good to see you. Let's pull up our next random reading. And it's Okanan. So, Okanan, are you still here? Because I can do a vibe check between the two of you, but I can't do questions about how other people think or feel. Reem, of course you can. So we do random questions here. So if you want one, the only rules are be kind. And the question must be about a spirit or about yourself. It can't be about another person. You can put your question into chat with "my question is." The bot will grab you and I pull from the hat randomly. If you need your question answered right away, it's a $1 donation over on the Ko-fi. Or I guess 100 bits would also be the same. And if you want a second question, it is a $5 donation over on Ko-fi. Ah! Lilith, that's cute! So I'm going to do a vibe check for Okanan. Ooh, Reem, that's a good question. Yeah, Lynn is kind of like a microphone vampire, we tease. Like, microphones it's really hard to get it to pick up Lynn nice. So they always sound like this over the microphone. I am teasing you right now. Get a vibe check for Okanan. Yes, Lightning Bug, you may. If you post it and let Lynn know, or when it's your turn, just try to warn me when it comes up. Strength, 7 of Swords. Seven of Wands reversed. There's like a teasing sense here. Like, this guy knows you have a crush and is being like willfully ignorant to tease you until you say something. And you're stubborn. Yes, you haven't said anything yet. Just know that he might fully know. He might 100% know that you have a crush. And be kind of teasing you about it. If not, if like it's a stranger you've never talked to, it could be that he just has like a very teasing personality. Like, a very flirty, very almost sassy personality. He likes to tease. I'm going to drink some of this tea. Actually, I'm gonna move it closer so it's easier. Okay. And our next random question is Spoonie. Why am I having manic-like symptoms, unable to sleep or get work done, and more for the past week? Yikes. Make sure that you... Uh-oh, did Lightning Bug tip? And I forgot. But Spoonie, make sure that you go to the doctor or talk to a doctor about this. This seems like something you need to talk to a doctor about. But we can see what the cards have to say, because perhaps it's more spiritual. But if it's impacting your, like, how you function and if you can function, and it's been for like a week, that's... No, I don't see it on my side. I don't think we've missed. Thank you, Lightning Bug. So what's with this manic energy? Can you tell me more about this? That's an echo. 4 of Cups reversed. 2 of Coins, which I understand 2 of Coins could be the manic energy for sure. 2 of Coins is about like the beat of your own drum. Momo, thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you. I'll get one more here. Nine of Swords. You get to have my slurping noises. I'm very sorry about that. 4? Nope, that's not 4. That's 6. 6 of Cups reversed, 2 of Coins reversed, 9. I mean, that's like literally the card for Mania, right? Tea should be steeped. Thank you. I'm going to take it out. On Artstream, I tried to make myself tea and then I like let it sit there for an hour and a half and it tasted very bad by the end of it. It was very bitter. Almost like you're supposed to steep it for like 5 minutes and not an hour and a half. Who would have thought, right? 13 likes, thank you. Happy Wednesday, Alley Cat. It's good to see you. So mania. This feels more medical than spiritual, honestly, from these cards. I'm not seeing any like causes. I am not seeing any like reason that that you should be reacting this way because of a like outside force. Is that a Lipton tea bag? It is. What kind is it? I don't know. It's in Spanish. I think it's just a plain black Lipton tea. So definitely talk to a doctor with that one. I don't think it's spiritual. I don't think you're like under spiritual attack, or I don't think that you have anything to worry about on that end. I think that just checking in with a doctor is the best thing to do. Oh, thank you, Allie. Number 1 tea in Pakistan. I didn't know that. Lipton's super, super popular in the US South. I'm not a big tea drinker, but I really need it right now. Ah, it's Earl Grey. Okay. Thank you very much for letting me know, Lynn. The wildfires. Eee, that's awful. I'm sorry, Lightning Bug. No? Oh, Momo's next. Okay, let's go ahead and do Momo. Sorry, Duck. We'll do you next after Momo. So I'll go ahead and pull up Momo. What is the intention of this new entity that recently appeared in my life? Extremely good idea. Did I pull Reem up as well? I need to check and see what's going on. I might have. Okay, no, okay, thank you. Queen of Wands, okay, that's fantastic. So this is for Starry Momo, who is over on Twitch, and Twitch currently is in an ad break. So we're going to pull these cards out, and then we will talk about it when the ad break is over. 5 of Wands reversed. One more, please, for Momo. There we go. Thank you. More of Wands. What is the intention of this entity? This is a strange one, not something I would usually say, and so we're gonna, again, we got 20 seconds to wait on this ad, but I'm gonna ramble at YouTube for a second because this feels like smiting Momo's enemies? You can kind of see me drinking, and it's very funny. Okay, we're back from the ad break. It is Momo's turn. This feels like smiting. There's these wands here. 5 of Wands is about working together, but like having arguments, and having it reversed is like a big argument, right? And then 6 of Wands reversed is like defeat, or even that like you have defeated. I really feel like it's this entity who has named themselves Queen of Wands, by the way, and has almost comes off angelic here with the bird wings, but it feels like this is a protective spirit who wants to take down your enemies, which is quite strange, right? It's fair folk. Ooh, fair folk will absolutely ruin someone's day if they feel like it. I think you have made some of the fair folk happy. They like you. And they have decided that this is going to be, what if we bring down your enemies? What if we smite the people that you don't like? Be careful about this power. I don't want you to go crazy like it's Death Note, right? But know that you have like this strong, almost like violent protector on your side. If you have the fair folk on your side like that. Nice lady. Oh, like a ghost? That's so sweet. And then next is Duck. What deity they should work with now? Devil. Never attack a tree. That's where the Jin's family lives. So if we don't disturb them, they don't do anything to us. That makes sense, right? I was taught that too, not about Jin, but like to never attack a tree because it can come back to hurt you. My mom probably told me it was fairies. Extend their limbs and like distort its features and loom over me. What's your intentions, brother? It told me, but you gave confirmation. Yeah, this guy's spooky. This guy is absolutely a spooky little guy. So learn about them and use that power cautiously. because they have the want to protect you, but they do seem a little bit violent almost. My dude. Yeah. Yeah, good job holding your ground for sure. I would have been terrified. Spooky nugget, says Duck. Devil, King of Wands, Four of Cups reversed. Okay, I'm glad, Momo. That's good to hear, because I'm like, ooh, this sounds strong if you're a beginner, and I'm a little worried about you. So I'm glad that you have that experience. So Duck, this is definitely like a masculine leaning energy here. We have the King of Wands and the Devil. Definitely a darker kind of deity. You could go like with very literal interpretation and say Lucifer. You could say the ruler of the underworld. I'm losing all words today. Hello, Big Austin. We're going. Of course, Big Austin. Oh, good, Starry. That makes me feel a lot better. Fantastic. You have earned this protector, then. This feels very real. Yeah, so like the Greek underworld god, even like Cerberus, Baphomet, some kind of quote-unquote dark masculine, I guess. Is definitely here to help you be audacious. To help you, like, take what you deserve. Because you deserve the world, right? Hello, Tentacola! Welcome, welcome! Good to see you. Like I said, I really need dark as in amazing and mysterious. Yes. They're a little bit quiet, but they're very loud with their actions, if that makes sense. But this is an entity that screams, "You're worth it, you deserve this." And self-worth. Lightning Bug, thank you so much. So we'll go ahead and do Big Austin, and then we'll do Lightning Bug's second question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really need to look into more gods. Like I said, I don't want to just be like, yeah, you know, Lucifer, Baphomet, the guy who rules the underworld in the Greek mythology, right? This is... I need to be able to advise more than that. Especially since I really love doing these deity ones. A message from Big Austin Spirit Guides. Absolutely, yeah. Austin's RNG is really good. What is a message for Big Austin here? Play the lotto? Probably. Let's see what the cards have to say about it. What's a good message from spirits here for Austin? Hello. A mythology adventure? Yes, I do need to. The thing is that, like, I've never super been interested in mythology, which is, I know, not great of me. I know I need to be interested in mythology. I just haven't been. I think I'm really interested in, like, their personalities. I'm really interested in what they do, what they rule over, like, how people interact with them. What do you offer them on what day? What do they like? What do they not like? But, like, the stories, like their origin stories or stuff like that, I always found it kind of boring. Will the people who hurt me learn not to treat others that way? Ooh, okay, that's a good question, Lightning Bug. So we'll do that after Austin here. Ooh, okay. Who has everything reversed except 5 of Cups. So we got 2 of Coins, Hierophant, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Star reverse. Message here. You might be letting go of someone who you both, like, on one hand, very much respected and, like, looked up to, but on the other hand, like, perhaps they hurt you or held you back in some way. They pushed you forward and then, like, held you back in other ways. So you have this respect for them, but you also felt, like, bound. Like this 8 of Swords here, like she's all tied up. And it looks like you're letting this person go or moving on in some way from this person. The cards are trying to say, like, it's okay to have conflicting feelings about this. It's okay to be sad about this, even if it is good for you to go. It's okay to grieve that. Like, we're human, we have emotions. It's a good thing to feel them. And Star reverse, like, sometimes you just have to let the brain chemicals do their job, right? Crying is a way to get those brain chemicals out of your system so that they don't clog you up and, like, make you crazy. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Like, sometimes having that extreme sadness is kind of necessary to heal. It's a step in the healing process, unfortunately. Especially emotional wounds. Hopefully that resonated because it's very, very specific. Hello, Peculiar, thank you. I'm all set up. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, though I'm thinking I might only go to 3. I'm thinking I might only last another hour. Let go of some people recently makes sense. Okay, I'm glad that it resonated. Yeah, you're allowed to feel that pain. That's just an unfortunate part of the healing process, because if you push it down, other bad things can happen. So then we had Lightning Bug's second question. Turns are random, Ragad, so it might be, but it also might not be. If you need them answered right away, then it would be a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. How to balance spirituality so I don't over-rely on it to self-soothe. That's a very well thought out question, Lightning Bug. Blanket's cute, thank you. Second question is, will the people who hurt me learn to not treat others that way? How to balance spirituality so I don't on the floor. How do we not over-rely on spirituality to self-soothe? Come on. 3 of coins reversed. Knight of coins. Aw, that's a cute heart ream. Not over-rely on it, self-soothe. There is a strong aspect of like communicating with others even though it's hard. Like you do have to go outside, you do have to go to the post office, the grocery store, the pharmacy, you do have to talk to people. The little old lady on the bus who just starts a conversation, you do have to talk to other people, and that's hard. But it is grounding. Reminds you that you are a human in a body taking up space around other humans who also need that connection that you do. Make sure that you're getting real human connection, even if it's hard, so that you're not over-relying on that spiritual practice. Sometimes it'll feel like you're wearing a mask when you're doing it, right? You have to put on a performance. That's normal. It's not something to be ashamed of, but it is something to practice letting go of. It's probably going to take a long time to get that mask off, but just practicing talking to people. Talk to people in real life, yeah. And then second one, well, the people who hurt me, they're not to treat others that way. Okay, so we have Ace of Coins reversed, Judgment reversed, 3 of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed. This is very positive energy, actually. Yes, I do think that they learn. Not necessarily even karma. I don't know if anything bad will happen to them in order for this change to happen, but I do see them like letting go of their, I don't know, am I allowed to say bitchiness? And learning how to be good with people. Something will make them like self-reflect. I don't know if it's going to be karma, like a bad event, karma making them reflect, or if it's just life making them reflect. But yes, I do think that they will change. GG. Playing something different, yeah, probably. Wait, how loud is it? Has it been too loud the whole time? No, not really. But yeah, you are, Cherry. Tarot Radio Live. I will look into it. It is hard to find things that fit the vibe and are also not AI and are also copyright free. So I will look into it. Minimalist, not yet, no. But I'm about to pull our next random question, which is Pesto. What challenges or difficulties will I encounter for the rest of the month? Didn't we do this question already? Is model struggling? Rip. I think so. I think my computer's kind of chugging right now. I'm noticing some extreme lag on my end. OBS says I'm fine, but I don't believe them because I'm seeing it with my own eyes, right? So I'm probably only gonna go until 3 today since I'm not feeling well, and apparently the computer isn't feeling well either. What challenges and difficulties are Pesto going to encounter for the rest of the month? That's literally just echo. Hello, Josiah. Welcome in. What problems are Pesto going to have for the rest of the month? Queen of Cups reversed. Ow. Picking up cards off the floor. That 2 feet of head altitude change. Brain really doesn't like it. King of Wands. And one more, please. Do plushies have a pulse or life? If so, how do I communicate with them? I love that, Josiah. Okay, and they're all reversed. I'm gonna pull them upright for Pesto. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Hierophant. Pesto, you might have trouble with authority this month. You might have some problems with, like, teachers, parents, bosses, managers, people in authority over you. Just butting heads, not communicating correctly, disagreements, arguments, miscommunications. Very Mercury retrograde of you. So definitely take some warning there. How to move forward. Okay, Steph, that's all right. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna take off my sweater. Suddenly I'm too hot. You know, that's just how cold works. So you're too cold, you're too hot. Cold, then I'm hot. Cold, then I'm hot. Probably take off this one too. Since I took off my... Oop, no, I want that still. No, okay, well, no, never mind. Ends on the 23rd. I think so. So that would make sense for at least 1 week. But not for the whole month, you know? There might be something else there. So our next random question here. Hell yummy! Or my spirit guide, an angel, an ancestor. Who are they? Who are these spirit guides for Heliani? No, that's not right. Okay. 10 of coins. That definitely, to me, indicates ancestors. Ooh. You might have quite a few guides here. 10 of coins. Six of cups. Knight of Wands. No, that's an echo. One more, please, for Heliani. Encanta, yeah. I do. Oh, there we go. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you have at least one, probably two pretty strong ancestor spirits with you, Heliani, which I feel like is very normal. One of them, like I said, they're both very strong. They can probably give you messages if you ask, or they already have. One of them is just like down to clown, just kind of here to see how the world keeps turning, see how things work, to protect the family. They don't want to move on. Not because something's not done, but because they want to protect, and they're also curious. This is a very femme spirit. I do think this could be like a grandmother, great-grandmother, but some kind of adventurous spirit, let's say that. On the other side, we have 10 of coins and 6 of cups reversed. This feels more like your classic ghost of somebody who has unfinished business and doesn't want to leave until that's done. Bug, thank you so much. So you might be able to help them with that. You might not, but it would be good to ask them what that business is. This one feels more masculine, and it also feels a little bit more recent. This one feels quite old. Like, she's been hanging around on Earth for a while now, just kind of being the family protector and being interested in what's going on. This one feels a little bit more recent, like definitely not before 1900. But something's not finished with him. If you want to start working with ancestors, the first easy step that we always recommend people is just leaving them out coffee and talking to them in the morning. So if you make your coffee, just make another one, and it could be small. You don't have to like waste a bunch of coffee. And just like put it out on a table for them and say like, hey, this is for you. Thank you for being here. And that opens up that line of connection, that dialogue, and lets you start working up with them a lot easier. I'm interested to see what this guy needs your help with. And then we're gonna bump more than lightning bug again and see if there's anything. Did you put it over in Ko-fi this time? Oh, of course, Heliani. Lynn works with ancestors all of the time. And so I know a little bit there. They're very good at it. And then what is your next question, Lightning Bug? Will I find a career or life purpose that fulfills me? Page of Cups. Meditation is kind of hard. For me, I'm lucky because going on to stream and reading tarot for everybody is kind of a meditative state for me, so I do think it's good for my brain. I'm just kind of free association reading tarot for hours. I think it does help. Orange, you made your wrong choice. The cards have a strong message here. Lightning Bug, you're still a baby. Like, they literally spat out Page of Cups. This is a baby card. You're still a baby. You have so much time to figure out what you need to do, what you want to do. Hi, Mesa. Hello. Lovers reversed. King of Swords reversed. There is a sense of like, you've chosen things because of what other people want from you, particularly like parents or guardians or authority, what society wants from you, but I don't think it's quite this. I do think it's like an actual person you could name or people you could name. So you do need to reckon. I don't think that taking a leave of absence was the wrong choice, but I do think that you have made choices in the past that were not yours. They were someone else's. And you have so much time. You have so much time to figure out your path, where you need to be. Makes me want to cry. Yeah, because nobody tells us this. Nobody tells us that we have time. You have time. It's not a ticking clock. But do try to follow your heart and you will eventually find it, right? You will eventually find it. Hello, Spoonie! So I'll give my little spiel. We pull questions randomly. There are 2 rules. Be kind. And the question must be about a spirit or about yourself. It can't be about another person. If you put it into chat with my question is, and then your question, the bot will grab you, put you into the hat, and then I draw randomly from the hat. I'm probably gonna leave an hour early because both me and my computer need turned off. But we should be good. If you need your question answered right away, though, it's a $1 donation over on Ko-fi. And if you want another question, a second question, it's a $5 donation over on Ko-fi. Gotta forgive yourself for the things you didn't know when you were younger. Yes, Willybug, that's a huge one. What's your name called? No, not yet, Spoonie. Not yet. It's Vice's turn. Oh, it was? Oh, it was! Yes, Spoonie, your name was called. Yes. So if you scrub back, you'll see your name on the desk here. What is Spirit asking I start prepping for? Ooh, Mesa! That's such a fun question. Oh, that's weird. Did you already get put in the hat? I'm just gonna check real quick. Make sure Mesa's in the hat. Dig around in here. That's strange. How come it didn't let you in? I'm gonna try something really quick. And have you try putting it in the hat one more time. Oh, how come you're not pulling up? Are you like invisible to my bot? Sometimes that happens. Oh, 2 S's. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Has been added. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Mesa. Reem, yes. Hopefully soon. So our next is gonna be, let's see, Josiah. Do blushies have a pulse or have life? How do I communicate with them? I thought we did Vice. Did we not do Vice? Did I skip Vice? Am I crazy? No, I did skip Vice. Okay, what? Sorry, yeah, I need to, I should probably leave it 3. What is Spirit asking I start prepping for? We did not do Vice. Of course, Heliani, thank you. What does Spirit want Vice to prep for? That's definitely an echo. Sicky. Thank you, Vice. Thank you, Lynn, for pointing that out. Page of Cups. High Priestess, Star, Chariot reversed, 2 of Wands. What are we preparing for? Not knowing where you're going. What's going on with that? Crossroads. Ugh, yeah, that's way too hot for an attic. Tell me about the 2 of Wands here, because it's very strange to be paired with Chariot reversed. What do you mean by these 2 cards? This is a very spiritual reading, Vice. Having High Priestess, the Star, Page of Cups. I think that you're on some kind of, yeah, magician. 5 of Coins reverse. 9 of Cups. I stream there. No! Mesa, no! It might be like a not yet, or it might be... Well... You're going to have some kind of like revolution about how you practice spirituality, how you approach it, how you think about it, who you work with, what you work with, why you work with it. Like, this is a complete overhaul in a good way, right? You're learning to trust yourself a lot more. You're tapping into that Star energy, that High Priestess energy. This is all going to happen like in your house. You don't have to go anywhere. There's no pilgrimage here. It's all in your head. You have choices, but you're so ready to... There's this abundance here with 9 of Cups. Almost like take on your gifts. Yeah, you're ready to take on your gifts. That's exciting. And then next one. Josiah, thank you. Do plushies have a pulse? I feel a shift. Ooh. Okay, so you're already in it. Oh no, Ozzy. That's so cute. I'm so glad to have friends. Do plushies have a pulse or life, and how do I communicate with them? I actually want to eventually do like a Poppet episode on plushie work and like enchanting plushies to do work for you. Like turning them into a little helper spirit. But I don't think that that's what this question is about. Six of coins, the hermit. Yeah, of course, you can enchant anything, right? And plushies are dolls. Dolls are used in magic all of the time. So I like to think that you can enchant them and ask them to do you favors, ask them to give you or give them tasks to do. Owie. Picking up the cards off the floor hurt. Okay, 6 of coins, hermit, and the world. Depends. No, I don't think so. Not unless you're alone. Like, if they're alone, like Toy Story, oh boy, I'm lagging like all hell. If it's like Toy Story and they're alone, yeah, then they can talk, then they can do things. But I don't think you can't talk with them. That's a secret thing they do alone. Wiggle and hydrate tech, thank you. You'll be proud of me. I finished my tea because of hydrate tech. And I will pull out my water. It sounds like, Spoonie, that you have like a problem remembering to eat. So maybe you could set alarms? Or something spiritual going on. Yeah, nothing spiritual. Of course, Josiah. And then... Thank you for the very fun question. Minimalist. Will I get what I want that benefits the most amount of good people? Oh, will I get what I want that benefits the most amount of good people? Ace of Swords. I know for a while I needed a alarm. Like there was a special bracelet I got that it was silent, but it vibrated for alarms. I used it to take my meds for a long time and it was really helpful. So maybe using it to remember to eat could be good. Ace of Swords. 6 of coins, 3 of cups reversed. Oh, okay, yeah. So we're not alone. Well, I get what I want that benefits the most amount of good people. Yes. Ethan, hello, welcome in. Yes, you will. I think that there's some things that you won't get, and you'll be a little bit sad about that. But having 6 of coins here, which is quite literally about charity, about spreading wealth, and about helping lots of people, yes, you will be able to help a lot of people, I think you'll get most of what you want, including helping people. But I don't think you're going to get everything that you want having 3 of Cups reversed. So be prepared. Uh-oh, come on. My computer be chugging today. I need a restart. Be prepared to be a little bit disappointed in something, but know that you will get most of your goal. Drinking my water. Alley Cat! Thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you, Alley Cat. So we'll do Ribby and then we'll do Allie. What is happening in my future? What's happening in Ribby's future? Sun reversed. King of Swords reversed. 5 of Swords, Hierophant. What's coming in your future? Donate to the Empire. Thank you, Duck. Yeah, we do have to get that. We do have to get that enchanted cathedral. And enchanted cathedrals cost a lot of money. I'm worried, Ribby, that you're going to get into a fight with someone. This is a kind of a father figure card. It could be a boss. It could be literally your parents. It could be just an authority figure, a police officer or something. I don't know. Stay safe. But I think you're going to get in some kind of dispute, some kind of fight. And someone... Mesa, thank you so much! Someone you trust will give you very good advice. A very good advice for this situation, so listen to what they have to say. Because it will get you out of it much faster. We get a cathedral and enchanted ourselves. I think all cathedrals come pre-enchanted. Every single one of them. But yes, we can also enchant it ourselves more after we get it. What is upcoming in terms to love life? Okay, let's pull up Allie. What is coming up in terms of Allie's love life? Seven of Cups, King of... Okay, we love to see it. Can I get one more to finish this story for Allie? It's like they don't know. Yandere! Thank you so much for the tip. You guys are so kind today. It's almost like the cards don't know how to end this story. Allie, like, we are going to absolutely force them to give us the end of this story, but I've noticed that they're being very, very indecisive about it. So that means that things are still changing. Tarot can read the future, but it reads the future that you're currently on. And any choice that you make that is not on autopilot can change the future. So it looks like there is a lot of changes happening right now, and that's why it's hard to tell what the outcome of this is. People are making decisions currently, right? And that muddies the waters. Knight of King of Wands. Okay. Thank you, Yandere doll. This feels like a fairy tale, Alley Cat, right? This is literally the card of a rich guy. King of coins. Rich dude. Love to see it for a romance. And then 7 of Cups is like dreams and imagination and fairy tales. So this could be someone that you have, or a type of relationship that you've dreamt about before that you wanted very much is coming. Exciting. Now with all of that like muddied water, seeing what comes of this, we have Knight of Wands reversed, King of Wands. These feel like people. Usually court cards are people. So having a knight and a king show up after, like, who are they? They're almost like family. They at least know each other. They're very close. What are they doing next to your relationship like this? Or is this like another branch you could possibly go down? Right? Like a fairy tale branch, or this King of Wands. Tell me one more card about this. Ace of Coins. Small decision. Yeah, there's some serious butterfly effect happening with your life right now. You or the people around you are in the middle of making big decisions that will change courses. And by big decisions, I just mean like track shifting ones. They don't need to be like... This one is telling me that small changes also are... Small changes to us are also big changes to fate. I think that makes sense. I want a fairy tale romance. You have the option here to get one. Keep stepping into that. Right? Make small changes. Follow your heart. It looks like you have a split path. Both of them look like good paths, but that fairy tale romance is definitely down one of them. And then next we have Yandere. Whose question was... inquiry into what my guides would like to communicate to me. Is there any indication of who they are? So who are these guides? And what do they want to say? Four of Coins, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. This gives off like Pop, who is in the war in his big armchair. Like the room's kind of smoky with like tobacco smoke. He's very stable. This man will not change. This man is a rock. You're welcome, Alley Cat. And what do you want to say? Man reversed. Pop energy, yeah. There's not a lot to say. This guy is like very stoic, very quiet. Like I said, he's not loud. He's only loud when he has something to say, and he very rarely has something to say. He's quite proud of... Good night, Willybug. Sleep tight. He's quite proud of, like, your standard of living. I don't know if that's just like, oh wow, it's so awesome that you have access to sugar or something. I don't know if it's that old. But like, wow, it's so nice to see all of these conveniences for you. Wow, your kitchen is so nice. Like, I'm proud of you and how you're living. It is a nice pop-pop. It is a nice pop-pop. But like, almost like right on the edge of nice and crazy. Like, you can't tell because he doesn't talk. And so there's always that edge of like, is he gonna be weird? But he never is. He seems very sweet. But he's very proud of like how you're living, maybe your house, the food you have access to. I don't know, but he's very proud of where you are. There is someone in your life that he does not like. We have King of Swords reversed. So this is probably like a man friend, a boyfriend, a boss, but there's someone he doesn't like in your life. Somebody who is like maybe a little arrogant because they're an expert in something, they're very educated, or they think of themselves as very educated, so they're a little bit arrogant about it, a little bit proud. You know how he's literally a rooster, so, right? Yeah, he's literally a rooster. So he's showing off, he's a little bit vain. Is this an ancestor, maybe some male friend? I think it's like a male friend that he doesn't like. Someone living in your life that he doesn't like. Someone who's too proud. He's like, son, I need you to take a step back. Yeah, protective pop-pop. Yeah, but there's no like shotgun or anything. He's not gonna be that kind of crazy pop-pop. He's just like disapproving. Oh, Rivy, yes, we did do you. If you scroll back a little bit and find your name on the desk, I did read your reading. So you will still be able to see it. I think I need to stop. Thank you so much, everyone, for sitting with me. I really wanted to come on stream because usually stream makes me feel so much better. And it did. It really did, making me hang out with you guys. But yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't think I can keep going. I'm really, really happy that with looks that kill, yeah, it's just like side-eye. It's definitely like a side-eye. You're so welcome, Reem! Thank you for being here. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what this pop-pop is doing. That is exactly what this pop-pop is doing. Come by on Friday. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see you. Yeah, same time on Friday for tarot. If you want to stop by for art stream, that'll be tomorrow night. Good luck then. Yeah, fingers crossed. Of course. Thank you for being here. Uh-oh. Ad break on Twitch. Can I skip it? Oh no, I can't. No! I don't have power to do that today. They gave me the snooze button last time, but not today, I guess. But I hope you have a wonderful day too. Yeah, Mara, that could be a lot of fun. You can go ahead and put your link in chat. Anybody who wants to can pop over to you unofficial raid. We'll see you tomorrow. Hi, Cherry. Welcome back. But I'm gonna head out. I need to rest. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you in the Discord. If you're not currently in the Discord, it is in the pinned comment. I can wait 30 seconds to let Reem hear me. Feel better soon. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Sen. I'll see you all very soon. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Thank you all so much. Bye. Bye-bye.